Better control person. Una good afternoon on top this Makes Sense Wednesday afternoon. Of course, today be the second day of July 2025. And of course, we don't lang the bam. For inside we studio on top of Crush Wednesday for ABN radio and television. Of course, happy new month. Yeah, so this July it carry plenty goodies show for our domoto. If you never dey hear your own good news, just calm down. The month just dey start, no rush am. E go reach you. Una bula your bo, oge roye ni laka. Happy new month. And of course, I pray say this July, now so good news go just they come for your domot. Nothing go bring bad news come for your domot. Of course, this month, I don't say now month of joy, month of celebration. Now so we're going to celebrate the go feliciously. Of course, my name is Nashini, and today for Crush Wednesday, you get one matter we want chuku mouth. And of course, we will still open our phone line. So on top this matter, because like this, we dey here self to learn, relearn, and learn again. Hey, Otago school said they know the finish. I make people go primary finish. They go enter secondary. From secondary, they go enter high institution. From there, the yes person don't get in PhD. Why you think say that they go like that now? Because say, we know they learn finish. Every day we they learn, they go. All right, today for Crush Wednesday. First of all, I'll go first celebrate everybody will get crush. Make I celebrate una especially now I get this hand. Make I celebrate una especially. Of course, if you never get crush, maybe after today you go get you have to go. We fit share like palliative reach your side if you get. Of course, today for Crush Wednesday, we want you come out for love language. Waiting be love language. How you want know person love language, whether na man know, whether na woman know. When you put ear down, make we discuss. All right, first of all, say before we go enter matter proper, first define what you they talk about. Say, they go when we dey school, they go say define. You go first define that term where they talk about before you go enter and mean. First of all, go on know waiting be love language. What is love language? Of course, the term love language refers to the way that a person prefers to express love and receive it from a partner. The way person won't carry take love in partner and the way he won't take receive and back. Say now waiting you give, now waiting you go collect. No give on that thing, expect on that thing. You give 10 million, they expect 100 billion. Hello, how is your confusion coming? Yes, so love language refers to the way that a person prefers to express love to and receive it from his or her partner. And of course, a man's love language and a woman's love language, it differs. There are two different things, and now we are going to differentiate both of them. Yes, because I know say both man and woman they watch us like this. And of course, if you just join us now, Crush Wednesday for ABN radio and television, and of course we did talk about love language. Yeah, so we'll go first talk about man. We'll start with the men. We'll start with the men. Of course, the truth is you can't say this is or the main love language of a man. If you say this thing now the particular love language of a man. Physical touch, acts of service, and quality time, they are often cited as common ways men express and experience love. Just like individuals, men have diverse preferences, and some may primarily prioritize words of affirmation or receive gifts. And understanding these preferences requires observing how your partner often express love and how they respond to your expressions of love. Now, let's talk about some love languages and how they might manifest in a man. First, men, they love physical touch. This physical touch, this love language, it emphasizes physical affection like hugging, holding hands. For men, physical touch is the most direct way to feel loved. It's the most direct way to feel loved. I know say me you go do waiting, then no tell you may you do. Physical touch me, waiting I mention now. Nah, hugging and holding hand. If you talk another thing, now you sabi. And another love language of a man is acts of service. Acts of service. It involves doing things for your partner that make their life easier or show that you care. For example, doing chores, fixing things, or running errands. Errand no mean say you don't turn slave give them. Oh. You understand? As a woman, say you want help man run errand, e no mean say you want turn slave give am. E get errand wey get okay, ma put am this way. Errands dem get limit. No talk say because of love I wan do like do am. Den when dem come expect you say you go dey do dat thing, ịgbanyụ ọkụ. If na pipu wey speak English say don't start what you cannot finish. No start wetin you no fit finish. Another love language is quality time. It involves spending focused, undistracted time with your partner. It could be a date night, a walk in the park, or simply having a meaningful conversation, not the normal how are you? Have you eaten? You know, say some persons their own conversation, you know pass, you don't shop, half an hour, where you dey, you don't bath, their own don't head for there. Or every morning, how are you? How are you doing? Ngwano. Of course, you suppose get quality time. It involves spending undistracted time with your partner. Have like have time for this person. If you say you are committed to somebody, you should have time for the person. Words of affirmation has to do with expressing love and appreciation through verbal praise, compliments, and encouragements. Yes, man, they like am if you like praise am, no be the other way around. If you praise am, they like am. Another love language is receiving gifts. Men, they like receiving gift though. They like and well. This love language is about receiving thoughtful gifts that symbolize love and care. It's not necessarily about the money, the value of the money, but the thoughtfulness behind it. Like you thought about it, I want to gift my man something. They love it. No matter how small. No be woman go just dey only to they receive. No. Sometimes reciprocate. Sometimes be the one to give and know whether that person like him or you no like him. Now when you give, you go know wetin that person like or you no like. And of course, this is the love language that we can list out for you for men. I'm not saying that's the only love language for men. There are other love languages, but at least these five love language I just listed: receiving gifts, Words of affirmation, quality time, act of service, physical touch. They are the most, the ones that are really, really, really important to men. And of course, if you're just joining us, is Crush Wednesday on ABN radio and television. And of course, today we are talking about love language. What is love language? What are the love languages of a man and a woman? All right, now let's talk about the women. Women. Oko. All right, a woman's love language can be one of the five: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time. But just know that every woman it's unique and her primary love language differs. Every woman is unique and her primary love language it differs. Now let's look at this love language one after the other. Words of affirmation. For a woman, it involves expressing love through verbal expression like compliments, appreciation, and encouragement. Yes, women they like and when you encourage them. A woman likes it when her man says good things about her. A woman likes it when her man says, ah, even if say you feel say waiting she wear come outside, it dey like rag. At least tell her, ah, you are looking beautiful. If you go inside, you correct am. A woman no like am when you dey outside shout for am. Dat compliment e no follow. Dat shouting compliment e no follow at all. As a man, you suppose know when and how to correct your woman. Of course, act of service. Here, action it speaks louder than voice. Offering assistance in other ways shows love and care. Yes. Receiving gifts, whether big or small, let it be a tangible thing that will show, ah, this is a symbol of love and I really care about this person. Gifts shouldn't be 1 million, 2 million, plenty money. Even a center fresh, like even chewing gum, it can go a long way. Yes, no matter how small. Quality time, spending focused, undivided attention with your partner, engaging in meaningful activities or conversations is the key. Um, I'll say somehow some things the men want and wear and for the women they are almost the same thing. But now is how you go about it. It is very natural in a woman to need care, admiration, and attention or quality time, but she needs respect. Yes, a woman needs respect. A woman needs any woman wait till you say anyhow, anyhow, just dey do am, just dey do am. Fear that woman. Fear that woman. A woman needs respect. Yes, you'll be asking respect. How? I think I have to go on a short commercial break. When I return, I will break it down for you how a woman needs respect from her man. Stay connected. It's still Crush Wine. Stay on EBN radio and television. And of course, I'm still your girl, Chini.
You news like you've never seen. From headlines to highlights, we are your guide, ABN TV. Let's take you for a ride. Your stories, your world, your channel, ABN TV. This is ABN TV, where the world is on your screen, bringing you news like you've never seen. From headlines to highlights, we are your guide, ABN TV. Let's take you for a ride. Your stories, your world, your channel, ABN TV.
Alright, it's your Crush Wednesday on ABN TV and radio. And of course, if you're just joining us and you are asking and you're wondering, what are we discussing this afternoon? Of course, we are discussing what love language is, the love language of a man and the love language of a woman. And of course, before we went on a short break, I said women, they need respect, they really need respect. And of course, you can still call in on the phone line 08109055550, 08109055550. You're here to hear from you. We're here to also know what is your own love language. And of course, if there are other things you want us to know about love language, feel free to share with us. All right, I was talking about respect. Yes, a woman needs respect from her man. Now, let me break down that word respect. REVE respect. Sorry, RESPECT respect. Now, let me take it down. R stands for reference. Your woman wants you to reference her. E, elevate her before your friends, your family. Don't make her feel like she's a nobody. S, support her. P, pamper her. Okay, let me go back to S. Supporting her doesn't mean you will give her your all in all. No. The little way you can, even if you don't have finances, at least your words of encouragement. Yes. If you no get money, get mouth. P, pamper her. They no tell you say na only when you buy ice cream na him be pampering. No. That's care. Let her feel, yes, I have somebody there for me. E, encourage her. Care for her. Treat her well. In words, a woman, you meet someone, two people that are in a relationship or whatever, marriage or whatever. You see a man talking to his woman like Zuzurugi forever. What does that mean? Your words are hurting her. No, it shouldn't be like that. You should respect her. But I would say that the best way to understand your partner's love language is to warn, observe their behavior. When you don't observe their behavior, you don't know the kind of persons they are. You don't know what they want. When you observe their behavior, you will know how to express love to them. You will know the kind of actions you should take. And of course, when you observe their behavior, you would know how to treat them both outside and inside. Some persons, they are very good inside, but outside they are oku. Yes, so they are oku. Then why some persons inside they are oku and outside they are so calm. Observe their behavior. Have an open communication with them. You should learn how to ask questions. You should learn how to respond to questions. Not when they ask you something, you be like, don't worry, later. I don't talk about it. Talk about it. Talk. Oh yeah. Of course, do experiments. Try expressing love through different love languages and see which one suits your partner. See what your partner wants. Is when you do the experiment, that's when you will know, this is the love language of my partner, or this is not the love language of my partner. If you don't do the experiment, you can't know. So I think this is all for love language. You should know your partner's love language and know how to follow it. When you don't know your partner's love language, you won't know how to follow that person. It will be like you're just walking alone. Some persons will be like, you ask someone, are you in a relationship? Sometimes. What does it mean that you're in a relationship sometimes? Some of them will be like, I don't really understand this guy. I don't try and understand. Try and understand. Some will be like, they ask for much. Yes. Someone that loves you should expect something from you. Someone that loves you. It's only someone that doesn't love you that will be adamant on you. So I'm encouraging you, try to know your partner's love language, whether a man or a woman. Try to know your partner's love language. It will really help you in your relationship. It will help you in your marriage. Why am I saying marriage? Some persons, they they go into marriage not cutting for a while. They go into marriage. Some persons are arranged marriage. You understand that kind of thing. My daughter is in Lagos. My son is in Abia State. We now merge you both together. You don't really know yourselves, and you see some homes breaking. Love language, it matters a lot. Yes. Why am I hammering on it? I'm hammering on it because when you don't give them that thing they want inside, that's when you see them going out to get it. And you will not be okay with it. I'm not saying them going outside is the best. It is not. But know their love language so that you can tackle it inside. You can tackle it inside. Especially now you are still in a relationship. Know your partner's love language. If it's something you can deal with, go ahead. If it's not something you can deal with, try and make yourself well. Yes, there is always need for adjustment. Some persons, they are I was having a conversation with someone certain time, and he said that he doesn't know, but him all these having intimate whatever, not his thing, but the person he's with, that is just what she wants. I was like, Baba, you have to know how to adjust yourself. It's not like, yes, talking about intimacy, it's not like you will go into doing what you shouldn't do, but you will know how to manage yourself in there so that it won't be a problem. So for me, I'm leaving you with this. When you understand and speak your partner's love language, you can build a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. When you understand and speak your partner's love language, you can build a stronger and a more fulfilling relationship. Of course, my name na Chini, and of course, na Crush Wednesday for ABN Radio and television. Make we match break for here. And don't forget say Crush Wednesday. It come your way every Wednesday by 2 p.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.